Hi there, it is Sonia here, long time no see. I am trying out here a bit of a different look. It is my new Easter ensemble. Everything is literally new, so it's a bit of a trial and test run wearing it all together today. From the beautiful petticoat beneath and the lovely ombre rainbow effect, even the belt is screaming to me Easter. And the wig is new. I'm trying to decide if I like it. I generally prefer a shorter one, but I think it'll do. I have a couple of events coming up in Easter. The first one is indoors at a shopping centre and another one is outdoors at the waterfront, which I am worried might be a little bit hot for such a long week, but I've been experimenting with putting it up at the back. So we're going to see how I go at the indoor event first and then afterwards at the outdoor to see if I'm definitely going to need to put it up. But so far I think it's pretty cute, and with that let's get into the actual video. So the design that we're looking at is a very cute Easter egg, and I've gone with a couple of different design options. Depending on what kind of time that you have can dictate what kind of design you do. And what I think is a lovely idea, and I'm sure my 5-year-old son would agree, is that they could decorate their own eggs, which I think would be a lovely alternative to you trying to pop a design in, especially in a line work situation. On a note, anything that's decorated with a Sharpie, if it explodes, it can be a real mess. So for that reason alone, you may want to stay away from this kind of design. But we do what we do. So let's start off by doing the one that has the bow on the top. And to do that one, we're going to use 1 6-inch quick link, 1 260 and 1 160 in your choice or the child's choice of colours. When blowing up your quick link, you really want to get to that egg shape that you get. The reason I don't use round balloons for this is they really don't get that distinctive egg shape, and I think the 12-inch is a little bit too big for this design. The amazing thing about 12 inches, they come in a variety of printed colours which can do the decorating for you, so that's brilliant. I've inflated it to pretty much its full potential to really exaggerate the egg shape of it. If we were to quickly compare it to a round, you can see that one looks distinctly more egg-shaped than the other. And you also get to go a little bit bigger because these are the 6-inch, these are 5-inch, so math. Then we're going to go ahead to make the handle. So you have about 15 centimeters or 6 inches of uninflated balloon. Going to release a bit of that at the beginning. We're going to go ahead to do 5 or 6 petals depending on how much I can complete until the air reaches the end. So here I've got 5, I like that. I think if I did one more it'll make this handle too short, so I'm just going to give it a bit of a squish and bam, and we have our handle. Let's bring them together. And you should have something, of course, that looks like this. Very basic, quick and easy, but let's take it to the next level. I'm trying to be economical with my 160s because they're a little bit harder to come by now, but I think it's worth it for this design because it looks a little bit more delicate when we're contrasting with the size of the handle and the overall shape of the egg balloon. Off giving it a bit of a bend, so end the balloon, give it a squish, twisting it off, 4-finger bubble followed by 2-pinch twist, and we want these to sit one either side of the first loop. Go ahead to repeat that shape and finish it off. I'm going to remove that excess. Let's remove those ends, just make sure those knots are nice and tight so that the air doesn't go anywhere. Voila! Oh, one of my petals is smaller than the other. I don't care if you don't. I'm going to pull that up, bring it in and over. This trying to get the two in there nice and close to one another. I find that the bow design sits best when we make these little pinch twists sit upright, as you can see, on both sides of the balloon. And voila, we have one version of the Easter egg. You could go ahead to decorate that, or of course get the child to do that to save time and make them really proud of their little Easter creation. Even if we don't do a design that's all over, okay, grab my handy Sharpie, you could probably do a few little feature designs. Oh, sorry about that shine. Oh, can you see it? Oh, it's sort of. I'm so sorry. Relax. So we've got a cute little bunny shape. Oh no, there's something about it that I think is really cute and I love it. You can even see it well. You can be creative, and depending on how quick you are with your balloon art, one or two very well placed and quick drawings can really elevate that look. Or even if you can buy some wonderful Easter themed stickers, I think that would look really great. And in fact, I'm going to start looking in stores to see if I can find those, because that would be adorable. And quick, yes, do it. If you do it, I'd love to see pictures. If you haven't already, the link below is to join my Rainbow Balloons Learning and Resource Centre over on Facebook, and I'd love to see you there and see what you might do with this design, should you go ahead to give it a go. Now let's have a closer look at this design here. We've again used the quick link, as you can probably tell by the shape, but we've done a little extra step to conceal the actual linking part. If you're working with a 6-inch printed quick link, we are going to have to do one additional step. So when tying off the balloon, we're just not making the knot super close to the actual base. If you leave a little bit of the link, say tie it like that, it's really going to allow that air to easily go into that space and give it that more distinctive point at the top. But with this one, what we do is tie off your balloon, making a knot that's nice and secure there. No need to remove the excess, but then we're going to go ahead to invert the balloon. Oh, except this one says, I'm so old and crusty, I don't like the idea of that. Oh! Prepare these in advance, you'll thank me later. Don't do them on the day because you might go crazy. Now, even though I've lost a bit of latex there, I'm gonna try and do this still. And use fresher balloons at your event, please. Don't be like me. Oh yeah, she's working it. I am even more impressed with this shape of the balloon. Now the secret with this design, well, it's not really a secret, is it? But it's using these strips of pearl or rhinestone stickers. You can get these generally from $2 shops. These are from dollars and cents. And we're going to take them off and place them strategically around that balloon. It's a bit of a, say, tedious process. I would not be wanting to do this should it be for a long line of children, but for special occasions, I think it's just beautiful. It's looking pretty fancy, I think you might agree. You could even conceal that at the top, should you dislike the look of it. So if your end result is something like this, then winning. If you're lucky enough to be working with printed rounds, you need to, oh, be careful. Very careful, apparently. These balloons are probably several years old at this point. Can't remember when I last bought them. if you can see what I'm doing here, but we're inverting the balloon. Oh, and it's torn right through. Okay, alright. Should have known that that wasn't going to plan, but that's okay. I'm going to use my backup. So trying that again, this time with slightly fresher balloons. This is one of the Jackie Ochiwa prints from Qualatex. Go ahead to invert this balloon. Just play with it a little bit until it comes out all the way. Printed design is now on the inside, and we're going to tie this off. Tie it and then put it back the proper way. See that white isn't my friend here today, but I'm going to go ahead to now inflate that balloon. I think you see what I mean when I say that the 6-inch is a better one for this kind of design. Just because it takes a bit longer to get that exaggerated egg shape with the big one. And if we were to put that on the top, oh yeah, it looks pretty cool, but I'm not a fan of the proportions. So it would have been amazing if this was a printed 6-inch quick link, but alas it is not. But if you can get your hands on some, I think it would look really amazing. And that's it for this video. We have explored a couple of different design ideas here. Let me know in the comments below which is your favourite. Is it the one without the bow, or do you like the one with the bow on top? I kind of like both, but I'm a little bit biased that way. So that's it for me for now. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. If you haven't done so already, please give this video a big thumbs up. Help to motivate me to make more videos. And if you haven't already, why not subscribe? So thanks for helping me to put that positive twist in your life. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.